Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the return, kind of, maybe, who the fuck knows, of the 40-year-old fat ass. My name is Brian. I still most certainly am your host, and I am most definitely still a fat ass. Today is Monday, July 23rd, and I know I haven't been here forever. I haven't posted anything forever. People have been asking. I wasn't hiding out. I wasn't hiding from anybody. I wasn't ducking anybody. Just craziness abound. We sold our house. We're moving in 3 weeks. We're moving in with my in-laws. We're moved into the new studio. We're still getting that set. We first the foreclosing. It's just been a ton of crap. And I just haven't had the time nor the inclination to try to do something like this. Of course, the flip side is I really didn't have anything to say. I hadn't been dieting. I hadn't been on any kind of program. I hadn't been doing anything. And then for the last few days, I've been kind of thinking about it. I'm like, it's already been 2 months. I put a bulk back on of probably what I lost. I'm eating shit at an incredible rate that I shouldn't be eating, and something needs to change. And I was sitting at home last night and watching Falling Skies. I've been banished to the bedroom because my wife is downstairs watching True Blood. We had pizza for dinner, which kind of, filled me up. And then I'm sitting there eating a pint of ice cream. And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking to myself, oh, God, this is horrible. Why the hell am I eating this? Oh, God, this is so good. And now I know, you go back and forth. I know why I'm eating this because it tastes good. And it occurred to me, something that is, you'll hear sometimes if you're doing a photography session with somebody. We say it in our industry all the time, which is get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And we say that to people that don't like being in front of the camera. I say it all the time. I probably say it 4 or 5 times a week. And I say it not flippantly, but it's just part of trying to get somebody comfortable. But I've never really listened to myself say it. And then all of a sudden it clicked. Oh my God. Like this is, I can certainly put this into my life. And that is getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. The more I thought about why I couldn't get back on the program and why I'd gone off the program to begin with back around Easter Passover was because every time I was looking at myself in the mirror, it was very strange. It's very odd. I understand now, at least I have a much better understanding. People that go through bariatric surgery have to go for psych counseling before and after because, as you're losing weight, you're almost losing your identity a little bit. I've always been heavy in some fashion. Even when I was in the Army, I wasn't stick thin. I mean, I was thin for myself, but I wasn't where I should have been. And the more I was looking at myself in the mirror, the more I realized, like, I don't look like myself. I'm not, being heavy has always been part of who I was. And I don't know if I knew how to deal with that. I was uncomfortable. And I wasn't getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. So it was almost like this epiphany last night. So I woke up this morning, threw all the crap out that was sitting in the house, the tasty cakes, the leftover pizza, all that crap out, gone, tossed. And then I still have a ton of Metafast food left, so I had a bar with my coffee, and I had a shake, and I'm due for something. Whether or not I'm going to stay on Metafast, I don't know, but I made a pledge to myself, and that is to eat better, to exercise more, and just to try from day to day. I'm not weighing myself, and people may agree, disagree. I'm not weighing myself. I'm going to see how I feel as clothes start to fit again. And that to me is going to be, eventually a couple months down the line, I'm going to weigh myself. But my goal for this point is to make it to Halloween, which is October 31st. And that's just eating healthy, getting into some kind of routine, and getting comfortable with the idea of being uncomfortable. Because at the end of the day, it's the only answer that I have. I know that I'm not happy when I overeat, and I know that when I do eat that little bit of sweetness, whether it's the ice cream, whether it's pizza, whether it's a bagel, it's momentary happiness. It's not day long. It's happiness for the moment, and you can't live like that. You have to have, I think, an overall. So, I'm back. I don't know how long I'll be back. That's the first goal that I'm setting for myself. The first micro goal, I guess, is just to get through today, and then to get through tomorrow. And to get through 2 months from now, where I'm at least happier and being able to look at myself in the mirror and go, it's okay to be thin. It's cool. It's not a problem. This is what you want. You want to be healthier. And really, at the end of the day, that's what it's about. So feel free to chime in. And I've said this before, but this time around, I really want people to just kind of share their stories. it's nice when you root people on, but I really don't need that, nor do I want it. You know, and I know that sounds kind of harsh, but I don't need people rooting me on. It's not the reason that I did the videos before. It's certainly not the reason that I'm doing them now. I want people to share their experiences. Even if you just chime in on the Facebook page and go, today was shit, see you tomorrow. That's okay. You know, it helps to know that I'm certainly not the only person out there. I have to see if I can remember this. On Gmail, feel free to email us, talesofafatass@gmail.com. Facebook, I believe it's Tales of a 40-Year-Old Fat Ass. On YouTube, if you're watching it, Tales of a Fat Ass. And I believe on Twitter, @TalesOfAFatAss with the hashtag FatAssesUnited. Have a fantastic Monday. It's nice to be back. Nice to see you all, even if I am a little bit chunkier than I was the last time you saw me. And don't forget to take your daily and take it funny. It is certainly going to help you get through those rough moments, whether you're dieting or just getting through life. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.